Sorry, I'm looking at last minute shit like of the Super Bowl because what is that?
Is the Super Bowl over with?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the egg. Yeah, let me hang on. Give it.
Who won?
They can wait if you
Oh, no,
fuck.
already started. We're already live, I think, maybe.
What?
We might be. Yeah. We
yeah.
probably went
Oh,
live.
oh. Well, then you drive because I gotta go in the back.
We can go on the back if you need to. If you need
Hey,
to
it's
hide.
me, Ernest Kitty.
Hey.
This is uncomfortable, y'all. All
Oh,
right,
you
let's
look
do
good.
this, Dan.
Welcome back to TinTv2. And welcome back to TinTv2, everybody.
Back.
Super Bowl Sunday. The Eagles have won.
Yeah. What did you think of that game? That was sad for. That was sad for people that were the Chiefs.
Yeah, but it was good for people who bet on the underdog. You know what I mean? Check with your bookie. You made a lot of money.
What happened in Vegas?
Oh my God! Somebody made an ass load of money. Is what happened.
I don't know, but my husband said something about a 1-5 spread. Is that good or bad? I don't bet. So
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a gambler.
yeah, my husband, he actually came home early from the bar because it was so bad.
Gosh.
And he
Maybe
couldn't
not that-
hear in there anyhow, so he said it was really loud and obnoxious. you know.
Smoky.
No,
But-
you can't smoke in the bars up here in Washington.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah.
Ange D, good to see you. First one in the chat. Beat Willard Hall. Ange, thank you.
Ooh,
Finally, for putting Willard in his place. And that is second place. Willard Hall, good to see you in second place. Mary Freeland, good to see you. Quilt, good to see you. Debbie Tennyson, great to see you. Everybody, Trusting God is in the chat. Please go subscribe to his channel. He's also a moderator, so don't insult him. He can hide you. Just so you know.
hey, am I way too loud again?
No.
All
I
right,
wish you were louder. I'm trying to be louder. Everybody said I was too low.
right. You sound good now.
That's because I put on my TV voice. Hey, everybody, welcome to TinTv2 Sunday night show.
There you go.
Awaken. Wait, what's that, Pootie?
I said, there you go.
Thank you. Awaken Trillium. Zed's Place.
I need a communications major.
K Nation. I was a dude. I am a communications major. I minored in it. K Nation, good to see you. Mitch Denner's here. Angel Rose, good to see you. Linda C. B Charming. Sissy K. Doc P. Wild Edibles is in the house. Willard Hall again. Paul Scott. Cola. Everybody go check out Cola's channel as well. It's a great show. You might even see Tin there. You might see Yorga there. Who knows who you might see there. And also, go check out The Best Life. I don't know who that guy is, but he's great. Jerry, good to see you.
Linda C, baby.
420 Wild Dragon 420, always high in the chat. Good to see you, sir. Pat Evans, Marla B. I'm losing out of voice. Linda C. Vicky Sorrells, good to see you. I think I said hello to everybody.
Jeff B says you need to use your truck stop voice.
Damn it, Jeff. I've totally forgot you. Good to see you, Jeff. And I hope you stick around because we got some special entertainment just for you.
Jerry's in the house and Life with Bobby, Big Calves,
Karen Reese, baby.
Bill Giles. Did I
Oh, we
say
haven't
that
seen
right?
Bill in a while. Good to see you, Bill.
There's a lot of people here.
Oh,
B.
Sissy
Calves, good to
K.
see you.
Linda C. Linda C says yoga baby.
Oh, well, Linda, baby.
Can we see
I
the
missed
neck?
that one.
Show us the neck.
I can't miss any of them babies.
We got Doc P out there. Can't forget Doc P.
Yeah, so I guess somebody made a lot of money, Orga, huh? I mean,
Oh, God, yeah.
everybody said the Chiefs are supposed to.
Everybody, well, yeah, you thought, everybody, I mean, I mean,
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I did see a funny comment, though. We were watching one stream and it said, go Taylor Swift's boyfriend. Like they didn't even know his name. They just said, go Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
hey, he's pissing her off now because he's a Trump supporter.
Well,
Oh, but you know what? What they were saying, we thought they were going to come back in the second half. We thought that was going to be the rig, but it never
Right.
happened.
well,
I've
this,
seen it before, but no.
this
and I'm
is
glad-
kind of a split screen from when they were, I think, doing the national anthem or something. So here's Taylor. To be honest with you, that doesn't even really look like her.
You're right.
I mean, it vaguely, but anyhow, here, let me play this and you can see.
Let's fight for the ramparts we watch.
They booed her.
Yeah, they did. Because they hate her. Hey,
No,
did y'all
was that
happen to? I'm sorry, but did y'all happen to see this video that came out like yesterday? I think of she was doing a duet with Stevie Nicks, and they were doing that Fleetwood Mac song called Rihanna, and Taylor Swift. She stunk up the place. She sang so bad, and Stevie Nicks is looking at her like, "What the hell are you doing, man?"
Oh, no.
I
Oh,
didn't even
yeah.
know.
Yeah,
Well, I was thinking about this. It's like they're trying to cancel, and if what these conspiracy people, but that's not one of us, if
oh, we
Oh,
got some.
shit, we lost her. Tim was saying valuable things and got taken off the net because of it.
Yeah.
So what it always is.
But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we will get her back. We thought Hit Gal was going to be the one we were going to lose tonight, but apparently she's doing better than Tin. I hear the doorbell ring. Here she is.
that upsets me, YouTube. That was really mean.
That's what they did. Tin, right when you start talking about you know who.
Okay,
Yeah.
so my theory is if they said that the players have already been caught, but they got to play out the movie, the rest of the game was the Taylor Swift getting canceled tonight, part of playing out the game. Because to me, that didn't look like Taylor, but I can't zoom in either.
That's all right. She was there.
Shake it off.
But are they playing out their roles in this movie? Because they keep, I don't know, but it looked like she got canceled tonight.
Yeah, I know.
At least by
You know what
Eagle fans.
The bad thing is my oldest daughter loves Taylor Swift. And she says it's because her daughter, her youngest daughter, is really into Taylor Swift and they get into all this stuff and everything. And I'm like, that music is garbage. I'm sorry. So, we just have a difference of opinion on it. But it always, every time I can find a dig on Taylor Swift, I'll put it up on Facebook.
Now, I try to be very nice because the Swifties are a very powerful organization.
Yeah.
Gotta be nice.
We love Swifties. We love you guys. Please don't come and
Please
hate
don't
us.
cancel us, Swifties. We love you.
There's a whole group of them that have shirts that say Swifties for Trump.
See, we got some good See, we have Swifties on our side, so that's good. Yeah, I heard Vicky said Kendrick Lamar sucked.
Yeah. There's even an article in the Gateway Pundit about him, about how awful he was.
That quick. Damn.
I didn't watch any
Yeah.
of it.
Here's Chris Jones, I guess, one of the Chiefs player that came out to shake Trump's hand before the Super Bowl.
I didn't know he got down on the field.
I wonder if Trump jinxed him. Yeah, that's the picture.
I'm sure he thought they were going to win just like everybody else did.
Oh, yeah.
You know, somewhat of an upset, which I've said that's going to make a whole lot of people money that bet on the underdog.
Boy, Megyn Kelly sure has come around, huh?
Yes, yeah.
Sometimes I think that's O.J. Simpson's ex-wife. That you know what I mean.
Nicole Simpson, she kind of looks like her.
She does resemble her.
And
I'm
sorry,
alive.
John Jr. He's very easy on the eyes. I think he's a very nice looking man.
You need glasses.
No, I do. So in the interim, though, I don't know if you guys did catch this part, though. The Free Palestine protesters, they decided, they were sneaking on to the old halftime.
Really?
Oh, look at them. How did they get in there? Wow.
That's what I'm wondering. It took them a while to get caught.
Oh, they went on a field?
Yes.
With only one of them? How would somebody tackle him?
They will. Here it comes.
Where's it coming?
It took a while.
Boom, take him down.
Oh, hide this motherfucker.
Yeah, throw him off the roof.
Boy, they swarmed him, but it took a little bit.
They left a greasy spot on the field.
But do you notice how they catch him and then all of a sudden, all that happens, It's just
that was great timing.
Great timing of it. That's what I was thinking. It was like, was that scripted or I don't know. It's pretty.
I wonder how he got in there. I wonder if he was part boy. Somebody's in trouble for that one.
For him
getting on the field like that. That's and think about it. The president was there. That's a lot of shit. I mean,
we should have almost counted how long it took, for them to jump him.
17 seconds.
Yeah.
I was going to say 15. About 15. He's 17. Sounds good.
And Pootie, I thought for a second there, I thought the score was going to be 17-0 for the game. I was like, this is a movie. It's a movie, Pootie. The plan is real.
Well, and not only that, the Secret Service, it was very interesting that they ran a commercial. And this kind of freaks me out, you guys, because I want to talk about this too. I feel like something's leading up to a war and they're trying to get us all on board for it. But, remember, I'm a conspiracy. No, I'm not. I'm just a cat.
America was founded on an idea of freedom. America's always stepped forward in time of need through a short but powerful history.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
For me.
This war.
We've been there for all of it.
A new world order.
Yeah. Bill R says Philly gonna turn that. I just wonder what's gonna happen.
To keep this idea alive.
Yeah.
Protectors are born, they're not made. America's Secret Service protecting this Super Bowl is asking a few more to step forward.
Tall men only, please. No short women.
But isn't that a very interesting commercial when you think about it? And all the visuals in that, it flashed by in a minute, and it invoked a lot of different emotions from a lot of different folks from a lot of.
Well, you would think that do not need to advertise. You know what I mean? Think about it.
Wait, but look. Pappy says it, and then look what it's followed by, my little buddy. Purge has already been done, Pappy. They need people.
You gotta admit that's a very, they're talking about ask what you can do for your country, the JFK thing, then, the rockets lifting off, but then, I don't know.
Where was Elon's Was there Elon commercials? I didn't get to see that. That's what I
Elon's
wanted to
commercial apparently was a Starlink commercial, because I didn't catch it really either. And my husband's like, oh yeah, that was there. And I was like, oh really? Let's see that one.
Well, we thought
Did
it was going
anybody
to
else
be.
catch it?
Well, we thought it was going to be a release of all the evidence.
That's what I was hoping too, that they were gonna do some.
Would have been beautiful.
But
Oh, would that be
Tubi, and that whole like stupid commercial.
Tubi had it on for free. I saw Tubi was showing the Super Bowl, but I couldn't get it for some reason.
But did you see the stupid commercial they had about the baby that was born with the cowboy head hat? Like his head was shaped like, and I was like, okay.
Is he gay?
No.
He was cowboy. Sorry.
He just like, it was kind of, the T-Mobile Vicky, it was introducing the Starlink, and I told my husband, I said, well, that's already been out. I said, they're just running a commercial for that.
The kid's head was shaped like a cowboy hat. He was born that way.
Did you guys catch any of that one? That one was stupid. I didn't get any clippets of.
That said it was the worst one ever.
Yeah, that's a birth defect.
Lisa watched it on Tubi. See, I was trying, Lisa, but they wanted me to update, and I got scared, so I didn't update.
I watched it on Rumble on Patriot News Network.
Damn it! I couldn't watch it, man. I don't have local television. I need to
I found it. Okay, it's a stupid commercial. I don't know if maybe we'll get dinged for a commercial. Please, YouTube.
Let's do it. This
was T-Mobile spent $8 million to air this Super Bowl commercial to announce their Starlink beta program that will now open to anyone that has the wireless carrier for free until July. There are over 500,000 square miles of the U.S. Unreachable by cell phone towers or something. Okay, here's their how many seconds is this? 30 seconds? Wow, 30 seconds.
Mobile partnered with Starlink to launch hundreds of satellites, creating the only space-based network that automatically connects to the phone you already have. And because connection means everything, we're inviting anyone on any wireless carrier to experience it for free.
You won't believe where I am right now.
T-Mobile Starlink. If you can see the sky, you're connected.
I don't know about that, man.
So you can get born in Siberia now.
With Starlink.
It all sounds good and everything, but what's the catch?
So was that supposed to be Elon's commercial? Because I saw people posting saying that he was going to do a commercial and show what all had been spent by USAID.
That was a rumor.
Yep,
yeah,
that's what I thought it was.
That's what I thought too, that he was going to drop all these like massive truth bombs and everybody's going to freak out, and blah, blah, blah. And this was it right there, that 30 seconds. And they want you to register for free, and you don't have to be T-Mobile until July. Like, I don't know. What's the catch? There's a catch here.
You might be signing your soul away. Okay. Read the contract. There could be some clause in there about your soul and the devil. Who knows?
Or it locks up your phone that, like, and it's beta too. I don't know. This whole Starlink thing, sometimes I just wonder.
Look, we got to trust them. We gotta trust him.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Jason.
Jason Schmidt, good to see you.
I was looking for you, Jason. So
I wasn't looking.
Yeah,
for
so
him.
that was his 30. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I was hoping to see
I
all
don't get
the
it.
good stuff.
Now, I did like this commercial, but again, I feel like
Is it the pony?
no, it's the Jeep thing. And Jeeps, you guys, were originally made for the military. Because wasn't it? Who was the dude that put the gun on the top of the Jeep? Was that the Spanish-American War?
I thought you were about to say the gays. Jeeps were originally made for the gays.
No. They were created for the military, and that one dude, that one general, strapped a machine gun to a Jeep. Spanish-American War.
Was it Patton? Was he
MacArthur?
MacArthur, General MacArthur.
One of them, but anyhow, so you've got a really distinguished actor that we've all grown up with, and then a lot of the younger kids know who he is because of the movies he's been in. Ford, Harrison Ford, he's famous. Like a lot of generations know him. And then you're gonna look here and you're gonna see that just feels like he's getting y'all excited and built up about, I don't know, I feel like war's coming.
Han Solo.
Yeah.
So here
That's
we
not
go.
gay at all.
The longest we ever do is live our lives. But life doesn't come with an owner's manual. Might have been nice, huh? But that means we get to write our own stories. Freedom is yes or no or maybe.
See, this is where he starts to get you with the, and this is a flashback, okay?
Freedom is for everybody, but it isn't free. It's earned. There are real heroes in the world, but not the ones in the movies. Real heroes are humble. They're not driven by pride. Pride is a terrible driver. Freedom is the roar of one man's engine and the silence of another's. Freedom is the ability to inspire. The most sacred thing in life isn't the path. It's the freedom to choose it. You don't have to be friends with someone to wave at them. We won't always agree on which way to go. But our differences can be our strength. So choose, but choose wisely. Choose what makes you.
Did you notice that was an electric?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Is that the gay one? The electric?
My friends,
Electric
my family.
Jeep. That's like tits on a hog.
My work make me happy. This Jeep makes me happy, even though my name is. That's my owner's manual. Get out there, write your own.
Did you just take a shit on Fords?
Yeah. Also, I'll tell you this: you ask any mechanic, full-time mechanic, they say which type of vehicle do you see the most for breaking down in something? Freaking Jeep.
Jeep.
Yeah.
Pieces.
Yeah, it is.
Shit.
I got a Jeep too. I mean, I own one, but yeah,
Well,
they're
I know
the,
them because you're
Jeeps,
gay.
I think were better, but now a lot of them are plastic. But there was a lot of subliminal messaging in that commercial. It actually almost made me tear at points because I feel like I'm him. Yep, it's what it's the road you travel. You got you just kind of feel like him for a moment, and then all of a sudden you see this war shit flash up, and it's like, okay, and then the flag, and then freedom. How many times do you say that? Like, I really do feel like this is amping up people, like they did after the towers and shit.
yeah. Hey, Tin, can you do the rest of the stream in that voice?
What one?
Well, you know,
Your Harrison
Sonny.
Ford voice.
That was funny. That was funny.
It's just anyhow, you guys. Yeah, you know what
Well,
I'm saying.
I hear a lot of people saying that they think that there's going to be some blowback from all that Trump's doing because the whammy-tards are not going to be able to take it, and they're just going to go all out batshit crazy.
Bring them on. Bring them fucking on. I'm sick of
Bring them fucking on, man.
We're sick of sitting in the shadows and dealing with this bullshit for 4 years. We had to watch this shit. Four long years.
Well, they said we would do Civil War, but it sounds more like the way they're going, especially get that, what's that old woman with the wrinkled face up there at the door saying, "Let me in"?
The Predator.
Yeah. No.
That was the Predator.
That's the
Wait,
Predator.
no. What's her name? I forget her fucking name.
Oh, shit. What is her name?
Maxine.
Maxine
Waters.
Yeah.
Plants.
Yeah.
Well, one of
what's
the
this?
things that's kind of going viral just right after the game here, and it's on TikTok, is that at the end of this dude's performance,
Kendrick.
Yeah, it was as if they were sending a message to the deep state, is what the tweet says. Here, let me read it to you.
Because look, he sings that song not one of us or whatever.
Yeah,
about Drake and all the PD stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it says Super Bowl halftime show message to the deep state. Game over. And I didn't really catch that, but then I thought about it because it's like that song, it won the Grammy, the song or whatever of the year. And it is kind of one of those, songs where, I feel like they're not like us. I don't know about anybody else, but it's kind of catchy. So this is what they caught at the end. Oh, maybe because there was a tic tac board on the floor. I don't get that.
I don't get it either. What were we looking for?
Game. Oh, it says game over in the background. Oh, good thing I rolled back. Well, because we're old and
And that was only the halftime. Game's not over yet. Why would it say that?
See, I was seeing Hollywood Squares when I saw that because I couldn't see the background.
Paul
Maybe it's over for Hollywood.
Orson Bean.
When it come on, it had an X down in one of those squares and an O in the other one.
Charlie Callis.
Oh, see? That's Hollywood Squares. They did that.
Oh, okay.
Orson Bean.
I'm old. I'm thinking Hollywood Squares. I know.
Phyllis Diller.
And square number 3. Phyllis
Yeah.
Diller. Always good for a good time, Phyllis.
And Steph won $80 on the football pool tonight. Yay!
Oh, good job, Steph. And good to see you, Steph.
Stephanie. Go, Stephanie.
I'd buy you a couple gallons of gas.
Dang it. You know what I forgot to do? Dang it. I forgot that. I'm sorry. I just remembered.
What do you have? Oh.
I forgot to do the beginning prayer to the show. I forgot.
Oh,
I was going to ask you, but I thought maybe you were doing it with your thing.
I didn't know. Well, I am doing. I am doing one, at least some scripture there, and I'll do that with that. Good job. That's a good idea.
Hot Snowfire. Have we ever seen her before?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, no.
I must have been asleep.
And then Buffering's over there on X. Thank you for
We just
everyone
didn't tell you
that's
about her.
on X right now. I don't even know how many people are over
Hey,
there.
Buff, and also Guilt. If you're out there, Guilt, we love you.
So is it?
Yeah, let's run it. Let's fucking break this shit. Let's break this motherfucker.
Hey, all you cool cats. It's time for Craig the Hunter's news segment.
And now for your TinTv Mostly True News Report. I am Angela Lansbury.
Oh, yeah.
Who is?
You don't know who Murder She Wrote, motherfucker. Angela Lansbury? You don't know who She was on Sweeney Todd.
Yeah,
She was in the
look up
original
little Tweety Bird.
Okay, I remember.
Not that shitty one with Johnny
Right.
Depp. She was in the original.
Greg, Jeff B's asked for Doge to cut your segment. You better watch out.
Oh, gosh. It probably will find improper spending. First, let me do a real prayer. Heavenly Father, I pray to you in Jesus' name, Lord. Please put a protective hedge around all of us up here on panel, all of us in chat. Thank you, Lord, for blessing all of our lives. Keep us safe. Keep us protected, Lord. Keep us blessed and walking with you, Lord. Always focused on you throughout this whole journey that we're on. And we thank you so much for loving us, even though we are sinners. In Jesus' mighty, mighty name, amen.
Amen.
And
All right, let me get to...
beautiful prayer.
Let me get back to my notes. First, for the real and good news, I say then, walk in the Spirit, and you shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. And that's Galatians 5:16. And boys... we get that lust of the flesh. We know it. It is. But if you stay in the Spirit, you can avoid those things. And that's what we need to succeed and to get to the next level. So stay in control. This segment of Mostly True News is sponsored by Hit Gals Quarter on a String. Beats the best vending machines, slot machines, prophylactic machines, arcade games, car wash machines, and some pool tables with this magical invention. It's Hit Gals Quarter on a String, available now in our merch department. Ooh, this is special. And now for Count Yorga's The Mouth of Jeff B. Gosh, Yorga, I got to congratulate you on one of the best written ever Breaking Jeff B's in history, Count Yorga.
It's so sad it brings a tear to mine.
Gosh, it's so good. I just got overcome with emotion. Oh my goodness.
You sing it so softly too.
No, but I'm so proud of you. That was the best one ever. The best one. All right, hold on. I got to go back to... And now for comments from our last show's chat. Wait, I got to look it up. Pooty poot. Mike B writes, watching the replay, I'm all set for the storm. We're getting 5 to 8 inches of snow, sleet, and freezing rain. I'm also having a cup of bouillon, chicken bouillon that is, and a Dr. Pepper. Awesome show. Love you all very much. Prayers for all. God bless. And 5 hearts. And Mike B, we hope you didn't freeze. Vicky Soros writes, great show, y'all. Loving the Hindi guy. Can we play the little Hindi guy?
Yeah.
Why you always lying? Why you always lying? Hubble, bubble, homo, select, stop lying.
There he is. I love him too.
I love that guy.
Mary Freeland writes, good. Wait, go ahead, York. Pootie, yes?
No, go ahead.
Please do your hubbly bubbly, Pootie. I want to hear what it sounds like.
Bubbly, bubbly, homo, silica.
That's funny. That right there is funny.
Shit, I don't know how the translator's going to pick that up, Pootie. If you have closed captions, folks, we are sorry. Mary Freeland writes, good grief, I missed the show. Going to the replay now. Love you guys, and I mean it. And she gave us probably about, say 8 or 9 hearts and a smiley face. Peggy Chappell writes, Trump's going to be at the Super Bowl, and he was there, and we are winning. Everybody. Winning. 420 Wild Dragon 420, who is also very high and in the chat, says, stay alive 2025.
Oh, and 420's out of the penalty box, so he got to stream music the other day, but I don't know if he's back in.
Oh, no, he's good. No, go see it. Go to 420 Wild Dragon 420. He plays Kid Kane music put to visuals by 420 Wild Dragon. It's an experience, folks.
Yeah, you gotta be high.
It really is. I mean, I sometimes feel like I'm still on mushrooms when I watch his shit. I gotta snap out of it.
It feels good.
Cola writes, great show again. And she gave us some purple hearts and 2 hands of clapping. Aww. Thank you, Cola. We appreciate it. And also go check out Cola's channel. And she does a Wednesday night show that's incredible. And sometimes she does pop-up shows later than that. And she could do a show whenever. She could go on right now and do a show. We wouldn't give a shit because we love her.
Yep, we do.
Zed's Place writes, good show, thanks, and 4 hearts. Zed, you can do better. Oh, Charel's No. I guess is how you say. Charel's No says, much love, sister. And she gave you 5 hearts, Tim.
Oh, I love Sherelle. That's Snowfire out there.
Oh, Craig the Hunter writes, correction, the puppy Mastiff will be 1 year old April 4th. I said he was 2 years old for some reason. I was very high.
It's dog years, Craig. It's dog years.
In dog years, he'll be 7. But he's he will be 1 year old April 4th. So if you'd like to send any gifts, he sure would love your bone.
And
how about a liver snap or sausages?
Hey, you loves liver. Are
well,
you kidding me?
Don't forget, you guys, that Craig is doing lives on his channel too. We're going to be popping over there, and he's doing subscriptions.
No,
the
it's a drug front.
It's a
drug front.
Because Odin needs Fenny. No,
if y'all need anything, holla.
We're gonna try to do some members only stuff, but proceeds were they're just going to the
well, YouTube's pushing me. I don't know if I want to do the member only stuff. I feel pushed.
I think you should do the member only. That way we can do some special stuff. Something fun. I don't know.
We can. No, we'll do it.
And then every day you're doing an update on Odin, so you get to watch him grow up. You get it. This is my life, Odin, and I appreciate it. It makes me smile.
He grows so fast. You're making me cry, Tim. You're bringing up my baby boy. My baby boy with one eye. He's a cyclops. But did I mention he's a cyclops? He only has one eye.
One eye.
Lori writes, great show. Wait, say again, Hicko.
Trust posted your link. I told him thanks for posting it.
Thank you, Trust. I appreciate you. Everybody, please go to that link. You'll have a lot of fun. And if y'all need anything.
And do the subscription thing only if you can. If you can't, we understand too, because we're still going to do stuff on both channels.
We'll always give you free.
Oh, come on.
But if you would like to buy a Rolex, we might have some. Lori writes, great show. My hubby and I have some crypto.
It's just $1.
It is only $1. It is. I made it the cheapest. 99 cents. It's not even $1.
I think that's a good.
Can't even get a loaf of bread for that anymore.
No.
Wait, Lori writes, great show. My hubby and I are have some crypto, but I am over 60 and I do not want to go to digital currency alone. And I hear you. I'm the same. I feel you. I don't like change at all. They could decide to shut off access and do not comply if you do not comply with their wishes.
Yep.
Great reporting, Hit Gal. Hope your sty goes away, Tin. I didn't know how you spell. That's how you spell sty. I didn't know that's how you spelled it.
Oh.
Hey, how is your sty?
It's doing much better, and I think that prayers and the gold ring thing, like these so-called old wives' tales. You know, I went to a lot of eye doctors, you guys, and none of the doctors would have said, "Oh, well, do that right," because they can't sell you the gold ring.
It wasn't the gold ring; it was the prayers. But the gold ring is a good trick. That is pretty good.
Yeah.
A trick.
It's a trick. Don't fall for it. And we'd like to thank everyone for the wonderful show comments from last show. Thank you all. First, in your mostly true news, the number of snakes removed from this Australian yard will make you shudder. A man described feeling the shudders as more than 100 venomous red-bellied black snakes were removed from a pile of mulch in his Sydney backyard. That's right, it's Australia, folks.
No, not.
Are they venomous?
Yo, they're very venomous, highly contagious, very poisonous.
Contagious?
No, they're not contagious. They're venomous. But I mean, if you got close to one,
come on, man.
Could be contagious.
It could be if one bites you and then you bite somebody else and they get the poison too, baby.
That's how the fungus spread. David Stein called Reptile Relocation Sydney last week after watching about 6 snakes slither into the mulch pile. He learned from an internet search that a pregnant, known as gravid, red-belly black belly piles on top of each other before they give birth. Sort of a birth orgy is what they do.
So they don't have eggs then. They're like
no, they give live birth. Yeah, this is a live birth snake.
Rattlesnakes do that too, I guess.
It's kind of friggin' scary. You're right. I'd rather an egg. Snake catcher Dylan Cooper arrived that afternoon. Stein helped rake away mulch as Cooper bagged 102 pregnant and newborn snakes.
Oh.
Just seeing that amount in one group, it gives you a bit of the shudders, Stein said on Friday. Reptile Relocation Sydney owner Corey Karuru said 2 of the captured adults gave birth to 29 baby snakes in the bag while Cooper was still going through the mulch pile. So even they were put into the bag and then they birthed 29 more. So you're just full of snakes. The final tally was 5 adults and 97 offspring caught. Experts don't know why so many snakes gave birth in such a short time frame at Stein's 1.4 hectare, which is 3.5 acres. I didn't know they called them a hectare. Property in suburban Horsley Park of Sydney's western outskirts. And we love to say hello to all of our Australian viewers. We love you, and you probably know about this guy and where he lives and that snake. Be careful, Australia. Next in the creature news, the Oregon Zoo welcomes a new baby elephant. That's right, folks. The Oregon Zoo in Portland has welcomed its newest addition, a baby elephant. The 30-year-old Asian elephant, Rose 2, gave birth on Sunday after 20 months of pregnancy. It sure is a long time to be pregnant. Yeah. The calf appears to be a 200-pound female. So I don't know how they know that. But zoo staff, I guess they looked under. It looks like a female. Wait. No, this is in. This is here. Sorry, this is in Portland. They had blue hair. But zoo staff gave the pair time to bond before conducting its first checkup to confirm the weight and sex. Rose 2 and her baby, who is nursing regularly, are doing well. The calf of Rose 2's is Rose 2's third baby. Her firstborn, 16-year-old Samadura, also lives at the zoo. Her second calf, Lily, passed away, however, of a virus in 2018, just before she turned 6 years old. It might be a while before a new baby before the new baby and Rose 2 are ready for visitors, staff say. Staff want to make sure that the calf continues to do well. Rose 2 is calm and comfortable with her around people. So you don't want them charging and breaking through the cages. That'd be horrible. Oh, we got an optional breaking Jeff B. Should we do it?
Yes.
Okay. There could be a commercial. Let me see if I can. Let me see what happens. Ah, damn it. Freaking commercials. Sorry. It's that damn piano commercial. Hold on. Oh, wait. Include your TinTv mostly true news reports. I have been Craig the Hunter.
Yay!
Yay!
Tonight's tie is very, very fashionable, but gay, and maybe silk. It is silk.
Did you see the contagious snake bites? That's funny.
Contagious snake bites. They are a little contagious. That's true.
You know where the name Steely Dan comes from, right?
You know what? The Eagles did a little reference to it, but what does it? What is it? What is it?
It's sexual aid for a woman. It starts with 2 D's.
What? Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes,
one of those things.
Even Dan.
They were always putting stuff in music. We just didn't know it back then.
What a fitting song for Jeff B. to be serenaded with. But also, great job, Count Yorga, on the beautiful mouth of Jeff B. A masterpiece.
It's on the Billboard charts right now. Number 120.
You can get a copy at our merch store. Please go to the merch store.
Oh,
KTEL Records.
Jay, get down here.
Well, he just woke up. He's awake now.
Can you get up here, please? We really miss you. Come on, bro.
Yeah, we miss you.
Don't beg. You'll never
miss
come
him. Yeah, we really don't miss him that much. But here's my favorite part of the show. And now for Middle Eastern news. See, that sounds so stupid. And now for
with our Middle Eastern news correspondent
news for Jews.
And Jay said, "Beg, please."
How many now?
Beg, please.
Please, Jay, please.
Please, Jay.
There's tacos to beg with. Okay, go ahead, Cal. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Well, first I'll do a prayer. We want to pray for Shift because she's back in the hospital. And Karen Reese had asked me for prayer on Craig's channel. So we want to pray for her. Just pray for everybody. But Lord, I want you to bless all of our friends and all of the people that we've learned to love and know on this channel and through the whole internet. The internet can be a bad thing, but Lord, I think it's brought a lot of us together with a lot of different beliefs and thoughts, and it's always good to share those and to have each other together for prayer. And Lord, I thank you for the encouragement that we can give people sometimes. And I just pray that you'd bless everyone in the area that we're in and expand that all out into the world, because every little ripple carries through the ocean. Amen.
Amen.
And I'm going to give Psalm 127, 7 through 8. The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul. The Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. I'm sorry I'm not on my game. I haven't had sleep. It was a
No,
rough
you're doing
night.
great. You're knocking it out of the park, here, Cal. Good job.
Okay, as far as the red heifers, they are really pushing to do it for Passover. And I don't see how they can get it done because things are just too unsettled. And especially after Trump has brought in, yeah, that's good. Brought in this new Gaza thing that he's brought up and all the ideas that he has, because I think that it's going to be too unsettled to do anything. I mean, I can't imagine them doing this production and having the Cohen remain pure from death and be able to do this. If you look at the map, one of the things he wants to do is have this like the Abraham shield, and that word shield is really kind of a good word for it, because he wants to have all these countries kind of like circle their wagons around Israel. It's kind of a neat thing in a way, although I don't know how that's going to work. But I don't know if you can bring up those those things that have the red lines that underline and highlight things. Yeah, that's where he wants to have a shield around them. But can you bring up those things that have and I'll just, whichever one you bring up, I'll just go in whatever order you bring them up in. There was three things of what he plans on doing for the Gaza.
He's gonna make it into another New Jersey or something, right?
Well,
New Jersey.
it's going to be a different place. I don't know if she has those, but I'll go ahead and be reading them, because it says that Israel will work with its regional and international partners to establish a technocratic transitional government. So this government's going to be something that the region is going to be a part of. And Arab police forces will operate in Gaza to establish law and order during that transitional period. So it's not like it's completely going to be, even though Trump says we're going to own it, he's talking about cleaning up the area and getting it set up. And I think he does plan on putting in some things that almost sound like he says cash in the Gaza Strip will be abolished, zero cash, and an advanced mechanism of monetary supervision will be implemented. Yeah,
Mm.
that right there. It's a digital ID, is what that is. Um, the reconstruction package is going to be done by the Arab states and the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia. And it's going to have the Abraham Alliance is going to have Egypt, Jordan, Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Morocco, Sudan, and other moderate countries with the backing of the U.S. and the West. So we're going to back them, kind of like we sent a Moab over there, you know.
Yeah.
We're going to help them with that, right?
Mother was all bomb.
So, yep, that's what those bunker busters that we have sent over there. And I just think it worries me though, because if you're going to have all this stuff and you're not going to be able to enter or leave without this digital recognition and ID. And they say that is to keep the Hamas and bad people from going in and out. And then when they have the Abraham Alliance and all of that stuff put in there, they're going to be surrounding the outside so they don't come in from the outside. It's kind of like wagons circling it. But I really don't know how they're going to pull that off this Passover. I mean, they really want to. They're advertising it. But there's so much that goes into it. And Jews are really specific about death. Like, those heifers shouldn't be exposed to death. The Cohen shouldn't be exposed to death. And I just can't imagine anything happening because they got to have the temple there, which they could get the ashes and hold them. They could do the sacrifice and hold them. But I just don't see that that would work. And then something else I wanted y'all to be aware of is that Purim, which is where Esther saved the Jews and Haman was hung on the gallows, has a blood red moon falling on it March 14th. And so that's kind of everybody's saying look to that date because everybody says something might happen then. I don't know. But if you read the book of Esther, we read it every year and the kids have a ball with it because we stomp out Haman, and when they say Mordecai, we say yay, and it's just a really fun time to read through the book of Esther for us. And we make hamantaschen, which is little hats that have jelly in them for desserts. But it's a time when the Jews could have been wiped out were it not for Esther, who came in and through some deceitful ways, which she had to do, was able to bring those people in. Tin, do you have that one map? Did I send that to you of where it shows? You brought it up
the big colorful
the
one.
yeah, the big colorful one, and then has the black line around it.
Yep, let me send it to you. Let me do this real quick, and I'll.
Hey, while she's looking for that, I got a question for you, Gal.
Sure.
You remember they sent? It's been months ago now, but they had the red heifers that they found in America, and they shipped them over there. And then they said, "Nah, they need to be from here." Whatever happened with that? Did they find? I mean, what are they going to do?
Well, those are from Texas. One or two of the rabbis, like you get one rabbi, you get 10 opinions. One Jew, 10 opinions. But two of the rabbis do not believe that they should come from here. They believe there's too many things that could have desecrated them on the way.
Okay.
So I don't know. But they do have them there. And the thing that bothers me is that because of funding, they've been allowing people to come in and see them, and too much can happen there that would be considered to discount them. But one of the heifers is kind of more brownish, and they're not. And they're worried. Here's the reason they're wanting to rush it. I'll tell you the real reason. It's because as they age, a hair could appear like a white hair or a gray hair that would disqualify it. As animals age.
Yeah.
But to me, I'm saying, hey, if God wanted it to be the time, He wouldn't let that happen. That's just my thought.
Well, yeah, you're right.
But I'm bringing this up because Jay was pressing me last time, asking me about the temple and why it was there and why now. And I won't go into a lot of things that we talked about one night. But in Genesis 13, it says, lift up your eyes and look from the place where you are northward and southward and eastward and westward. For all of the land that you see, I will give you to you and your offspring forever. I will make your offspring as the dust of the earth, so that if one can discount the dust of the earth, your offspring can be counted. And God showed Abraham the land that would one day be named after his descendants, the children of Israel. And God repeats, I will give to you and your offspring forever. So, who does Israel belong to? It belongs to the people, the descendants of Abraham.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that right there is what he saw from where he was standing. And so it's actually more. And I also don't know if that exact spot is going to be a good place for the temple, because the temple couldn't be where death is. and where people have been buried. So that's why I question a lot of things. I know what they want to do, and I know what they say they want to do and they're going to do. But I cannot imagine how they can do the red heifers and build the temple and do all that stuff. Not by this time. You know, it just doesn't fit right for me. In with what God says. Now, of course, I might have some things wrong, I might not understand everything the way he does. So,
It can
and
be
there's a
very
whole lot more.
complicated.
It is. I mean, there are certain rules that you need to follow. And I know some of y'all aren't as interested in all this stuff or don't see how it can affect you and it, I always used to have the attitude everything over there doesn't bother me, but it kind of does in a way. You can see how we're sending stuff over there. We're going to get involved in that stuff. Well, then Iran's going to get mad and they're going to come at us because, if you give your neighbor the weapons to destroy your place, I don't know. But that's what I see, and that's just like I say. Everything is something I hear. I know that the people I talk to, the people in the streets that I talk to over there, are real uneasy about this. They're real unsure about if America were to come over there and set this up some kind of gated city, you know.
Oh,
So yeah, that's what Gaza would be, is a gated city with that digital ID to get in and out and cashless.
and we'll
Is
be
that a prototype?
according.
What?
We're going to be rebuilding it according to Trump. That's one of his.
It's going to be a beautiful place.
Yeah, beautiful new place. He said. Remember?
Like the
Huge
Riviera?
shithole.
Huge.
Huge.
Huge. But where
Did you?
Gaza
So
was, we're going to have to put a waterway so that we can have better access.
420, 420 to the land grab. I love you too, Cola. You better get prepared for this snow that's coming, Cola.
So now on this map, this area that's outlined in black that looks like part of Egypt. What's that other country? Shit, I can't see.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Jordan, Lebanon, the West Bank, and the Gaza Strip is right here. This little red area right here. So, and Syria. So, what's this line? Can you explain the line?
Well, that is just what Abraham saw when he stood where he was at and looked north, east, west, and south. That's what he saw, and God said, I'll give all of that to you. So that's more than what Israel has, what was designated for them, according to the Bible. So, I mean, I don't know. But I know that these other places have claimed it. And you have to realize all those people there are the tribes, part of the 12 tribes, but some of the 12 tribes were not good. Like Dan lost his inheritance because he made God mad. And Cole and I were talking about that, because they
You know
did
what's
some transgressions.
one thing I don't understand it names the 12 tribes when they first came about in the Bible. And then if you go to Revelations, it talks about the 12 tribes, and there's two of them that are different names.
Yeah, they had their name changed because of what they did.
Okay.
That happens when God gets mad at you. He changes your name.
Well, didn't
I
he
don't know
add
what
two
he's called
tribes? Didn't he
me.
add two tribes? I forgot where I heard that. It was in one of the scriptures where they added two, because like they had some were kicked out. Am I wrong about that?
Well, Dan was assimilated into another one because they lost their inheritance.
That's what it was. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. Here's another thing. I'll tell you something else to watch for. I think, now this is what I'm hearing in the streets. if you saw the before, I should have sent that to you. The before and after pictures of the prisoners, these last ones that came out, you wouldn't recognize them.
Yeah, I know.
Their faces were long and thin and skinny. I mean, they were starved and they could barely walk. And I don't know what they said, but something is going down because they're saying they may not Israel there. Netanyahu is saying he may not worry about getting other prisoners back, which leads me to believe that they may be dead. Because one guy came out and found out that his wife, that he has a 2-year-old or something, that his wife died on that day. And those prisoners look so bad. And I am beginning to wonder, because there was the mom and the 2 little children that the dad was released in the last batch. A lot of the people over there are saying that the rest of the prisoners are dead or such bad shape that even if they come back, they won't be the same. So they're talking about they may not want to finish with the deal, because apparently what those prisoners may have told them something. So
Ooh, interesting.
I don't know.
The plot thickens on this.
Yes.
Also, the Red Cross was caught in a picture. There's a picture of the Red Cross shaking hands with the Hamas. Why?
Why I oughta, dirty sons of a...
Why I oughta...
You Red Cross, dirty backstab.
Well, they might be. They might be.
Oh, they're the
Yeah, we've always heard stories about them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Wow.
And also 2 other little tidbits of thing, which is far off, but it's not so far off, because June the 2nd through the 4th is the UN Peace Conference, and that's on Shavuot, Pentecost. And the United Nations General Assembly is September 22nd through 23rd, and that's going to be during Rosh Hashanah, Feast of Trumpets. I don't know that it means anything, but sometimes I just like to mark things like that.
Well, Rosh Hashanah is a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one
when the trumpets are blown.
Yeah, and the Trump, we just got a Trump and a trumpet. I mean, and we know.
Yeah, Kim Clement said he is the trumpet. Trump is the trumpet. So
that's a lot going on.
And then some people are saying when this temple comes in, that this is not the right temple and it will usher in the Antichrist. Some people are saying what Trump's doing is ushering in the Messiah. Other people say he's ushering in the Antichrist. Other people say this is not the temple that God's going to want. So, you can, I listen to everybody.
Hold on, Jay. Let me mute Hickow real quick. Go ahead, Jay.
Oh, my name's not Jay, it's Chad. The good Lord changed my name. Yeah, Chad.
Chad.
Yeah, I am not.
Was you bad?
Yeah, I was bad. I was a bad boy.
You made him mad?
Now he's Chad.
Yeah, now I'm Chad.
Hickow, awesome report, by the way. And thank you, Hickow. That was wonderful. But
no, that was great.
And I know that was news for Jews, but see, we see it a different way than with our scripture. Israel he took it away from there. It's not a place. It's in us. We are Israel. So what does that mean for us?
We are Israel. You know what? A lot of the Jews I talk to believe that the Christians are going to bring them to the. They're going to bring this about. They're going to lead them through the way, because just like Trump is helping, so they're going to think of them as an ally, a lot of them. So, but we are Israel, because we are after God's own heart.
That's it.
That's true.
I like that you said that.
Oh, you
But
just
that's
can't look. You know what God's me. That's him. It's him. That's what's
But then
for
that
sure.
would make sense. All these war, all this stuff going on because in that map, it took up all of Jordan, it took up part of Syria, took up Kuwait,
Mm-hmm.
part of Egypt, a third of Egypt. I mean, like, is this the new? I don't know.
They're like the Hatfields and McCoys fighting over land and things.
Oh,
And there's
I know them.
oil over there in Israel. Lots
Oh,
of oil. Yeah.
Earl, Earl, Earl.
Earl's over
Earl?
there.
Yeah, Earl.
There's lots of Earls over there.
Oil.
Oh, that's what I'm reading closed caption on my screen.
How do you say
It said
pecan?
Earl.
You say pecan or pecan? Pecan.
Pecan. I say
Pecan.
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 And I also wanted to congratulate everyone. It's now officially signed. It's the Gulf of America and Pacific Ocean.
It's the Gulf today. Today is Gulf of America Day, everybody. It's Gulf
Yep.
of America. We can drill there now.
Well, I learned this one I think it was by Pooty, that the reason they changed it to the Gulf of America was because the Gulf of Mexico was so locked up to not be able to drill.
That's it.
Yeah, Biden signed an executive order right before he left that they couldn't drill in the Gulf of Mexico.
So it
Trump
was
just changed
locked
the name.
up to that you could not drill in the Gulf of Mexico. It'd be really hard. It'd take a long time to go through.
So now it's free. Now
Well,
it's free.
technically, it is surrounded by America, North and South America. You know, what gives Mexico the nerve to name it after them?
Correct.
Pedro and his tamales.
And we should just take over Mexico while we're at it. Why
I know.
just the Gulf? Let's
Well,
take
we
over.
might.
Y'all suck, and y'all know y'all
I
suck.
agree with you. Yeah.
And we're going to come in there, make it better. If you don't like it, well, so what?
And think about this, Craig. If we took over Mexico, then we had to guard the border. That's whatever is at the bottom of Mexico. It'd be a lot easier border to guard because it's a lot smaller.
A lot smaller down there, Yorga. Yes.
Look at all the coastline we'd have to guard.
From
Oh,
what?
we got the Navy.
We got mines.
No, sharks with lasers.
What do you mean?
We have submarines.
Right, sharks with lasers.
Well, apparently, when he signed this is kind of interesting because he's in Air Force One, apparently flying over the new Gulf of America with this background. You can see there's a new map that somebody did, and it says Gulf of America right there. So this was kind of interesting.
Right over it right now. So we thought this would be appropriate. Even bigger than the Super Bowl. This is a big thing. And almost everybody now has assented to that.
Attention on board. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please direct your attention out the right side of the aircraft. Air Force One is currently in international waters for the first time in history, flying over the recently renamed Gulf of America. Please enjoy the flight, and we are now about to head westbound to Super Bowl 59.
Wow, he did that well.
Woo!
I need to get a Sharpie and go change my globe now.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
So he's signing the order with this unusual felt marker, which is something different.
No, he always signs with that.
Does he?
He always
He's a
signs with the
famous
marker.
pen now.
Yeah.
Yep, he loves that big.
Yeah.
He loves that big.
Something.
Yeah, he loves the marker.
It's a bold signature.
Whatever you think we should do with it. Mr.
I know it looks like a heartbeat on an EKG.
Talk about,
It does.
Secretary of the Interior,
Perfectly
and
straight.
also working with Chris Wright on
New
extracting
Secretary
vast
of
amounts
Interior.
of oil and gas and making our country rich. Would you like to say something?
Well, with the Gulf of America, this is a historic day. We want to thank President Trump. His executive order is what set this in motion. We signed a secretarial order as Secretary of Interior, directing the U.S. Geological Survey, who is responsible for the database, which is the Geographic Names Informational System. And so just prior to this signing, if you will, the button was pushed. It became official with this proclamation to call today Gulf of America Day. But now it's going out as we're sitting here right now. Our team is calling all the map providers, so Google Maps, Apple Maps, all the map people. That change will take effect this afternoon to Gulf of America. So again,
wow,
fantastic. Thank you, President Trump, for setting this all in motion with your executive order. It's an exciting, fun day, and great to do this as we're flying over the Gulf of America.
We thought it would be very appropriate.
That is very appropriate.
Here, it's a very important part of his life.
Wow. That was history, you guys. That's going to be in the history book, you know?
So winning. I'm loving it. Still loving it.
Well, and let's go back a few years. And this is where we are winning. Because remember this old hag? I don't know. Oh, go ahead, Jay.
Yes, Jay. Yes, Jay. Yes, Jay, we call on you.
Yes, call on you.
My mic's open.
I
know I'm a late arrival and everything, but can I ask, did Elon do anything on the Super Bowl? I saw one thing that caught my eye. Did anybody else catch the T-Mobile commercial?
Oh,
I think that was it.
That was
and
it.
it was. Pardon me?
We played it, babe. We
Yeah, we played it, but you were sleeping. You were sleeping.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I'm just asking.
No, we totally covered it, Jay. But thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But Jay, I saw Hollywood Squares in it.
No, that was the halftime show.
That was halftime show.
Over.
And then it said game over.
Well, that's where I saw Hollywood Squares.
Yeah, we did see it. Wait, here it is, Jay. We're going to recover it. Oh, wait, what's this going on?
This is just, this is
Riots?
the end of the game, Jay. Yeah.
Oh,
cool.
Go.
Boy, those Eagle fans can be ruthless. Let me tell you.
And this is
Hey,
smoking.
Craig, I heard you're not allowed to pole dance down there.
Where is that?
Because they grease the poles.
Oh, they do grease.
They grease the poles.
They do grease the poles on Bourbon Street so that you don't. They do that during Mardi Gras too, because people try to climb the poles.
Oh, what if you run into it with you bump into a pole with your shirt or something?
It's all Vaselined up. You're gonna get.
No, I heard they use like Yorga. Huh? What'd I do?
I said you're wearing a shirt like Yorga, and you bump into it, you be pitched, you get Vaseline all over it.
All over it. That's what you do.
They're not using Vaseline anymore. They use orgy butter. I can't believe it's not orgy butter.
That way it's edible. In case people, they have a lot of pole liquors as well.
It's biodegradable.
Biodegradable and edible.
Oil.
I wanted to do a flashback to Pocahontas here, because I don't know if you guys remember,
she sure did change.
Yeah, this was 15 years ago, and this was on government spending and how a lot of us, I don't know. It just
look at that fucking hair.
Look at it. Let's just watch it.
When that much money disappears, it's usually because somebody broke some laws somewhere. But if we don't look, if we don't ask, if we don't uncover it and make it all public, we'll never find out.
We are here to fight back.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, I saw that, and then I saw this clip, and I thought, wow, so this is the way I feel basically today, and I think a lot of us do. Let me go. I'm slow to the thing here. Here we go.
So as of right now, Doge has saved us 69.
Yeah, so remember, that was her then, right? But, we got real people, it looks like, cleaning this shit up, and so no more smoke and mirrors, so it's a little bit on Doge, and here we are today, from Pocahontas to today.
$9 billion. Today he found another $100 billion worth of fraud and scams in Social Security, leaving you with the only question, is there any agency in this fucking entire government that is not defrauding the American people? And it's sounding like no. It's sounding like no, every single one of them. The USAID thing has gotten so fucking bad. George Soros didn't even use his own money to ass fuck us all. Our money to ass fuck us.
It's true.
How do you feel about that? Like, and that's not even the worst of it. Chemtronics, this company, shipping pharmaceuticals to Africa, $17 billion. Look into that. Why do you think Africa is so full of fucking AIDS? Fauci. Ask Fauci why that is. To destabilize the country so everybody can get in there and steal the fucking... All the worst shit all around the world is not even organically funded by these evil fucks. They steal our money to fucking literally ass fucking destroy the entire world. Murder, corruption, blackmail, wars, fucking the pedos, the fucking sex changes, all of it, dude. It's all being stolen and done with our own tax dollars. That's what we've been getting this entire time. This is fucking out of control. And everybody's like, you know what? This is so dirty. I want my money back. Here's a little history lesson. When Caesar came back to Rome to save the Republic, that's correct. Caesar came back to Rome to save the Republic, and he did. He enacted many reforms, cleaned up many things. The Roman citizens loved Caesar. One of the main things Caesar did when he came back and found all the same corruption of all the patrician class that had been just siphoning money off of the Roman Republic, he arrested them. He seized their money, he seized their property, he seized their assets. He auctioned shit off, and then he distributed all that money back to the Roman citizens. Every Roman citizen got something like 100 or 200 denarii, and that was a fuckload of money back then, right? Trump, look that up. Check into that, because that's what needs to happen here. Something needs to be done to make this right. We need to see some fucking accountability. The only question we should all have is, how long do we have to wait to hear the jingle jingle of some handcuffs? Pam Bondi, how long do we have to wait to see some motherfuckers get arrested for these crimes against not only us, but all of the world? This is crimes against humanity. That's what these are. Do we have to wait for Kash Patel to get in there to send the FBI over to arrest these cocksuckers? Or can you just send the U.S. Marshals over there? How
now
long
I know
do we
who
have to
AB's
wait
watching.
for accountability? America, prepare yourselves to learn some shit, because this wasn't just an election. This was a revolution. And by the time it's done, it is going to touch left, right, and center. All these corrupt fucks are going to be drug out into the light of day. We have just scraped the tip of the iceberg, and look what we have already found. What a great time to be alive. I never thought. Now we just sit back. We've seen the receipts. We will wait for the justice, I suppose. Welcome to the upswing, America.
Yeah, do you know that Elon said he would find $1.7 trillion worth of waste? That's what he thinks. That's our GDP.
It's
I believe
crazy.
it's going to be more than that for so well.
Probably so. Yeah, there's more organization. It'll probably be a lot more. You're right.
Yeah,
Wait till we
so
get into the IRS.
Exactly, the NGOs, non-government organizations.
Oh yeah, a lot of
Well,
stuff.
Redacted did a thing on an NGO and about the money that he took and the little boys that he used it on. And that Redacted episode was really upsetting to watch and hear what our money did to little boys and little children that have been sent back over. And that guy said, we got to find them.
Yeah, that makes you feel sick, because you go to work every day and earn money and pay your taxes, and that's what it's going for.
Well,
You
that's
know?
why we have this new committee, and a lot of people don't like Elon, but look, if they're uncovering it, I'm down. You know, just do it. I don't care, right?
That's the way I feel. As it sits now, what they're doing needed to be done a long freaking time ago. And it's at least now we can say, okay, it's being done.
You're right.
I like the term good weirdness, because there's a lot of good weirdness going on.
It is a good term.
And we got a lot of stuff coming up this week. We got Kash Patel hopefully getting confirmed, and what else? There was a couple other things. Well, we're still following the stupid protests. They're still doing that, you guys. It's just they've kept it pretty low profile. Like they're just, I think they're shadow banning streamers that are trying to catch any of it. So it just, oh, and then down by the Super Bowl, shit, man, you guys had a lot of police there,
Oh,
Craig.
yeah, we had tons of security. It's very exciting. Very exciting.
Wow.
Lots of air traffic.
Yeah.
Cobras. I had some cobras fly over.
And let me ask you guys, really, when the Super Bowl happened today, who did you honestly think was going to win?
Chiefs.
Eagles. Eagles.
Go, homie.
I put 1,000 on the Eagles.
Man,
What?
see, you were the smart one. That's what I said. Anybody that bet on the Eagles is going to come home good, man.
I put 1,000 on and came home with got 750 back.
Boy, he just shits money, doesn't he?
Trust
folks?
said the
Good grief.
Eagles. Tubla said the Chiefs. It was just one of those things because of the Simpsons. You know what I mean? I was watching, the.
Was it a prediction?
Yeah, they did it. They were showing it on TikTok, and it was going to be like the Kansas City Chiefs was going to come back, and they didn't. And then it was like, well, we can't let the Chiefs win because then they can't say it's rigged. So we have to have the Eagles win, but then they might say it's rigged, and it's like, so that's why
Can't win for losing. Good grief.
Well, that's
It's
why I
rigged.
was asking. Go ahead, Jay.
I was going to say the Eagles had a better team. They've got a really, really good team. They're huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, the offense, man, they's huge. they couldn't stop them.
Mm-mm.
Well, and I don't think that it helped Mahone or whoever Taylor's boyfriend. Taylor's boyfriend.
Kelsey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, was he playing? I don't remember.
Yeah. He missed 2 passes.
Yeah,
Partying up too much.
having a bad night or something. I don't know, or having his girlfriend get kind of booed. That probably didn't help the morale much.
Man, he got booed worse than Hulk Hogan did a couple of weeks ago, man.
I think they are getting booed because they're feeling bad because shit's coming down on them. That's just me. It's close to home.
Buffering says it's rigged and the Eagles still won. They're too big to rig. What was the one that Pink Flamingo said something? I thought Chiefs were going to win, but because the Prez was there, then I thought the Eagles were going to win. Yeah, like the symbology, the eagle. Yeah, that was one of the conspiracy theories too on it. So, and Life with Bobby said, yeah, it's rigged either way. Yeah, I was just kind of wondering what your guys' thoughts were on that game, and I did feel like it was a lame halftime show, even though. Maybe because it seemed like it was lame, it really wasn't lame. It's one of those trick things.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh, I hate when that shit happens.
Hey, I just remembered something. Remember months ago when I don't know if I said on live or just backstage with us or talking, that I saw on my phone that it said, you can use Wi-Fi or what's it say, your regular signal, and then below it had satellite.
Yeah.
When I got these new phones, these new iPhones.
Oh, because it said that on the deal was
but the satellite was dark, like it wasn't available. Okay,
Are
you
you
could
gonna
hit.
do it?
Yeah,
It's gonna be 6 months. It will be in 6 months.
Yeah. No, it's available. It's available now. That's
Oh,
what it
yeah.
said, didn't it?
Free until June. It's a
Yeah.
promotion. So what's the catch? That's what I'm wondering. It's like, are they gonna snag something, that no other data miner will be able to snag because they're offering Starlink for free? Like, I don't know. Nothing's fucking free, Jay.
But I'm just saying, yeah, I know, I realize that. I'm just
Somebody-
saying, I saw it on this when we change out our phones, what 6-8 months ago.
She says you have to sign up for it.
It's a satellite, and then it wasn't like you say. It was like you couldn't click it. It wasn't available. But I thought, wow, this is going to be a satellite phone.
All right, let me ask this. That's Starlink is for when, like, I don't know, you're in the middle of the ocean or up in the mountain somewhere where you can't really get a signal, correct? It's not?
Well, that's what it does, but Starlink's for everybody.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm just thinking, I never get like out of range, out of cell phone range. I never get anywhere where I don't have service. So it doesn't do anything for me, I don't guess.
Oh, I do. When I'm
Yeah, but I do too. I get places where I don't get service.
Okay, okay.
You know,
hot spots or
yeah, there you
bad
go.
spots.
Well, there's just
Will that be on Androids too?
It said
That I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody.
All of them.
Okay.
Everybody.
But the
And
thing
then you got to be watching for that Tesla phone that's supposed to be coming out.
What's that about?
Yeah.
It's a $199 phone. They'll do everything this company that they would do.
Kick ass.
Sounds like my new phone.
Yeah, me too. Sounds like everybody's new phone.
When's that coming out?
I don't know. They've been talking about it.
Oh,
I don't know
quicker
exactly.
than the
Oh, is it going to
Cybertruck.
be? Hey, is it going to be? It would be Elon Musk then. I didn't make that connection here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like real Tesla. Okay,
Yes,
correct.
With the Tesla logo on it.
and then you'd have to have Starlink, but what's the catch with this free 6-month shit right now? Like any service.
You can't just think they're being nice.
Yeah,
giving
Tim,
you
why
something.
can't you just
well,
take a nice
it's
gesture?
also it's also can get really if you use it and get really used to it, then you're going to buy it after
That's
6
like
months.
it's the old trick. Try this. Take this
Yeah.
joint, my friend. Take this joint.
Promotion.
And then you go looking for that guy later.
Promotional, yeah.
Exactly. He knows what he's doing.
I know, and that's and it's like a trap. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna opt out. Fuck it.
You
I'm
like the
doing
pretty
it.
ladies? You see the pretty ladies? Yes.
I'm not doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So anyhow, yeah.
Thank y'all, folks, for joining us tonight at TinTv. We really love having you. Please remember to go into the comment section after the show. Leave us a nice comment with a bunch of hearts because we really like it. It helps us
And
out.
you'll read it. You'll read
And
it.
I'll read it on the show, but it helps us emotionally so that we can get through day to day because you are our therapy and we love you.
That's true.
True.
I got nothing.
But you look good.
I got a lot of.
I got a lot of. Let's see what Jay. Jay's got a lot of disco.
Look at those earphones.
Hey, sorry I was late, guys. Somebody didn't call and woke me up. I did think that in my head, but then I just looked and it was like 30 times.
Yeah, she demon dolled you like an old boyfriend.
Big time.
Big time.
So, but hey, sorry I was late.
Did you
And-
fall asleep during the game or something?
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I was watching.
They were winning too
Doritos.
much. It was boring.
Yeah, there was nothing going on.
Not like
I made it all the way up until the Chiefs scored, I guess.
Oh
Fine.
wow, that was like the third quarter or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't do that good, you know.
Yeah, that's rough.
Well, do you have any words of wisdom or you want?
Keep watching what's going on because it's happening. There is a lot of stuff happening.
I think we're winning.
And I'm not trying to piss off AB, but you got to look at the positive shit that's happening. And for these people who are saying, "Come on, get it, do it. Where's Pam Bondi? Where's Cash? You need those people in positions. They just got there, man. They haven't even been there 3 freaking weeks, and they're finding billions, feeding us the information on where our money's going. 3 weeks.
Angelina Jolie got my money, and Sean Penn got some of my money.
Yeah.
Orlando Bloom got some of my money.
Chelsea Clinton gets a bunch of it.
Good God.
I don't like her very much. I'm not gonna say I hate her, but I don't like Chelsea.
You could say dislike.
Yeah, she gives me like demon vibes, like you were saying.
A thumb down is what I give her.
You know who her real dad is, don't you?
No, who?
It's the dude that got killed, right?
No, I don't think he got killed. Daggone, I can't remember his name, but he was real close with the family, and his face looks just like her. I mean,
Yeah, his daughter looks just like her.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I don't know.
That's
yeah. Daggone, I wish I could remember the guy's name, but I can't right here.
Ah, poor Bill.
I think people are like me. When my truck's tore up, I'm like, my husband's standing there and he's thinking and he's going through things. And I'm like, look, just start moving stuff. Start doing something. Seeing what's wrong. I had a mist the other day and I'm like, check the spark plugs. Do that now. And he's like standing there thinking things through. And I'm like, no, let's start doing stuff. Get it done. Move it over there. Look at the spark. It was a spark plug. It popped off. Spark plug wire. But I mean,
we got to think things through. How many beers is it going to take?
Slowly.
What socket, ratchet, if tan towels.
What's the Life with Bobby? Life with Bobby said Orlando Bloom is married to Katy Perry. I didn't know that. She's like the leader of the devil cult.
That was a really good analogy, Higgal, of how we should, stop and think things through because, these people are just getting into their positions. Trump feels pretty solid on who he's picked. We all feel kind of solid on most of them, at least 90% of them, right?
I'm super solid. I'm solid. Solid.
So,
I was solid today.
Soft.
I don't want to know what that analogy was for, but
that's good to hear.
Jay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Madam useful.
And and we always gotta hear just for AB, right? Right.
Do it, Pootie.
Do it, Pootie.
Trust the plan, baby.
Oh, perfect. We love you guys. Shout out to everybody in chat. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize